Hey y'all, welcome back to my channel. It's your girl Rashika, aka Ro or Mrs. Kelly. Today's video is going to be a little bit different, a little bit more chill. We are on a layover right now and I'm in my hotel room, but I'm going to go ahead and go outside, just to get a little bit of the view, show you guys what's going on outside. And then maybe just like a little chit chat. This will be, I think, mostly B-rolls just to give you guys a sense of like what's going on and all of that, and show you guys the other side of the job, I guess, right? So I've showed you guys San Francisco a bunch, I've showed you Connecticut, I've showed you New York, I've showed you Jamaica. This is something different. This is a different take on it, and I'm just gonna show you guys what I do when I'm here in this specific location. So if you're interested, this is going to be a short, cute flight attendant layover vlog. I'm not going to be doing much, so let's go. Alright, so this is just a quick outfit check. My handy dandy shopping bag. I do have my camera equipment in here. My simple little dress and my handcrafted Jamaican sandals. And that's it. Let's go. Alright y'all, so maybe by now you've guessed it. We are in Florida. Yeah, we are in Fort Lauderdale, Florida. And truthfully, you might not if you can't hear me because it's really windy. But truthfully, Fort Lauderdale is one of my favorite cities to like get zen and recentered and just be one with nature. I spend a lot of alone time here in Fort Lauderdale because the beach, and no, I'm not getting in the water, but it's just the idea of being on the sand. This is where I most times reconnect with God. This is where I just get really zen. So yeah, super windy, but yeah. So we're in Florida. These chairs are for the hotel that we stay at, but it's super windy, so there's no chairs or umbrellas out, which is fine. I have my towels, and yes, I'm just gonna sit. I'm gonna read my daily bread, pray, and just recenter. And yeah, it's super windy, super windy, but I think I found my spot right here. So beautiful. The sea is cleaning itself, so there's a lot of seaweed, and it's not very crowded right now, which I love. But yeah, all right, let me set up and then I'll come right back. Alright, y'all, so change of pace. So I'm actually back in the hotel. I'm just by the pool now. No, I'm not getting in. There was a pool. No, I'm not getting in. I just figured I would come and sit and chit chat with y'all for a second. Obviously there's music playing, but I won't be long. Yeah, I just wanted to say, you know, just always remember your reason why, you know, remember your reason why, remember, you know, just why you're doing the things that you're doing, and also remember that God is the ultimate, you know what I mean, or whoever it is that you worship, or whatever it is that you worship. But for me, God is the ultimate. And by sitting at the beach, it always just recenters me. I just sat there, I read my daily bread, I prayed, I cried, I reflected, and it's just so, you know, surreal. And I'm always reminded of that song, who told the sun where to stand in the morning? Who told the moon? You know what I mean? Who told the sea where to stop? You know what I mean? And that's only the power of God, at least for me, right? So so I just say that to say, just remember your reasons why. Always be grateful, always be thankful, and, you know, just live your life with gratitude. Always live your life, or live a life of gratitude. So I'm gonna get off now, only because there's music playing in the background, but I just wanted you guys to just be thankful. And you know what, I'm on this new journey now of like putting in the effort and making the effort to, you know, go out on my layovers and explore and get the fresh air. I spend so much time out of my life on airplanes and stuck in a metal aluminum tube that I'm just like, I have to come out and soak up the fresh air, right? So even tomorrow I'm gonna be on a flight, well, 2 flights tomorrow, 6 hours apiece. And it's just gonna be a really long day. So I was like, you know what, Rashika, get up out the bed, make the effort, go outside, you know, do the things that you want to do to create the life that you want to create for yourself and your family. It's not gonna happen by laying in bed all day, you know what I mean? So I decided to get up, make the effort, get out of bed, go to the beach. And honestly, I feel so much better. My spirits feel so lifted, and I'm just so happy that I forced myself to get up and get out of bed, right? I'm even getting to enjoy some coconut trees. Obviously, I'm not drinking any jelly or anything like that, which would be nice, but it's just the thought, right? This will be a amazing song playing as well, right? That just makes sense. This will be. Okay, anyways, music playing, copyright. I'll see you guys in the next clip. I think I'm gonna actually go have dinner downstairs, only because the restaurant at the hotel is actually ran by a Jamaican chef, so the food here is really good. So I'm gonna just sit a little bit, and I think my crew member, also Jamaican, I think he's gonna come downstairs, and then we're just gonna hang out a little bit. Look at this, guys, they even turned on the lights. So beautiful, so beautiful. And I would not see any of this if I was cooped up in my room. So yeah, just get out, get some fresh air. I know the Northeast is it's cold right now and whatever, but still go outside. Still go outside. See, we're outside. All right, y'all.